Hey guys, Thatnub here, and today we're checking out the WOWTAC W1 EDC flashlight. But before we get into it, let's take it outside and see what it can do. It is dark 30 and we are outside with our light on its firefly mode, which is half a lumen, and it lights up our cheat sheet just at arm's length away. I can see down about 5 or 6 feet in front of me, just kind of barely. Let's go to our low, which is going to be 12 lumens. And that lights up the grass in front of me just a little bit, enough that I'm not going to trip over something. The pump house kind of at about 50 feet away, but not too much else. But for being 12 lumens, not too bad. Let's go to medium, which is 60 lumens. That lights up the yard. Now I can walk around, I can see in front of me, see the pump house there 50 feet away. Kind of bounces off the trees at the end of the yard at 100 feet away, but not too much else. I could see if there was something out here. Now let's go to its high, which is 197 lumens. We have to go back to low, medium, and then high. Now I can see everything out here just fine. There's a pump house, trees at the end of the grass. Can even make it off of the end of the fence out there, 150 feet away. Now let's go to turbo with a double click, and that is 562 lumens, and we can definitely see the pump house. End of the grass there, the trees, end of the fence line, and even into the trees across the road 200 feet away. Here's your strobe warning, and that strobe is 150 lumens. The W1 comes with the light itself, a charging cable, user's guide, and a little bag with a couple extra O-rings and an extra charging port cover. Operation of this light is pretty simple. We have one button here in the front. Turn it on, turn it off. Click it, hold it down, and it'll cycle through low, medium, and high. If you have it off and hold down the button, it will go into its firefly mode. And if you give it a double click from any mode, it will go to turbo. And a triple click will get it to strobe. It is powered by a 650 milliamp hour 3.7 volt CR123 battery. 2-axis battery, just remove the head and out it comes. This does not have a removable tail cap. To charge this battery, there is a little cover on the opposite side of the power button, and you just take your micro USB cable and plug it in. There's a little light on the power switch button that when it's charging is red, and when it's done charging is blue. The reflector is orange peel, so this will give it a nice flood kind of a light. There is a belt clip which can only be put on the tail end of the light, and the tail cap is magnetic. Recently I did a video about all of the Olight flashlights that I have, how they're holding up, and what I use them for. In that video I mentioned that my everyday carry, the S1 baton from Olight, had been abused by me a lot. I used it every single day. Well, WOWTAC decided to send me this flashlight to compare against the Olight, which probably won't be that fair of a comparison, seeing as how the S1 baton has seen better days, but there are some things that we can't compare with them, so we're going to do that now. First thing you can see is that the Olight is a little bit shorter. It is barely the height of a battery. They both have a pocket clip. The Olight you can clip to either the head or the tail of the light, and it'll carry a little bit deeper in the pocket. The WOWTAC can only be clipped to the tail cap. The Olight charges from the battery itself, and the WOWTAC charges from a port on the side. Both lights have a magnetic base, but the WOWTAC seems to be a little bit more stronger. The WOWTAC comes in at $22, Low Light comes in at about $40. From time to time on their Facebook page, WOWTAC will have special promotions, offers, or discounts. Currently, you can get reimbursed for the purchase of this flashlight if you leave a review on Amazon. Well, that's all I have for this video. Bang around that bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come out. Call us on the hotline if you have comments or questions and want to be featured in an upcoming video. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Check us out on the website, and we'll see you guys on the next one.